Good morning, beautiful people from the internet. It is Connie over here. How are you doing? I woke up no more than half an hour ago. It is around 7:20. Yes, I do have a ring light in the back, or a sunset lamp, whatever that thing is called, to emulate the sunrise that we won't have today because it is cloudy. So as the day is progressively and faster getting born, I will be smoking my rolled cigarette that, it's not too good, not too bad either, it's just about right. And we're just going to be having a chill chat, not too overexcited as I usually am. So today we're just going to have a quiet and calm time together. Let's go, let's light it up. Now I wonder if the sunset lamp shows its color well on camera, because I'm looking at it now and it looks quite cool to me, but I don't know if it gives any cool effect to you as well. So I've been waking up very early actually, and as soon as I wake up, my routine has been to get a cup of water and start reading whatever book I'm reading. Before this one, which is The Spoke Zarathustra, I don't know if that's how you say it in English, mine is in Portuguese, so Assim Falou Zarathustra. Not sure if that's how you say it in Portuguese either, but before I was reading this, I was reading Metamorphoses by Franz Kafka, and it was a very fast read. I read it in an hour and a half, 2 hours max, I'm not exactly sure. It was a very small read, around 100 pages, and I really loved it. I am very into classic literature, I don't know how to say that, and I'm trying to make my way through like the biggest classics. I also have The Picture of Dorian Gray and 100 Years of Solitude to read right now, so very exciting lineup I have going on for myself. So I woke up, got my cup of water, got my book and read for a little bit, and then decided to come record a little bit earlier than usual because it was really dark outside, and I am even a little bit sad that I wasn't here a little earlier, because as I was driving here, they closed the street lights, so there was enough sunlight, I guess, for the street lights to be shut off. I guess it's a timer. At a certain time they will light off, I guess. But I was like, damn, I wish I still had some street lights over here, because I think it would give like a really cool color, So that's unfortunate. Maybe tomorrow I'll come a little bit earlier, who knows? But it's so peaceful out here. I can't even open my door. I was afraid of it being like a little bit too dark and me having my door open with all of these lights, but honestly, I feel like people in the morning are not malicious. They are sleepy, trying to get up to get their day started. They are not really thinking about being malicious towards a girl in her car with some lights. They might think I'm a little bit silly, but I don't think they have any ill intent towards me, so I think I can have my door open for a little bit now. You can hear the birds even. I've been having a really good time with rolling cigarettes. I've been getting better. At first, when I started rolling, I couldn't even get the filter to stay. So right now, if I hold the cigarette on the tobacco, the filter will not fall. But when I started rolling, I had to always hold my cigarettes by the filter, because if I held it here, the filter would just fall, because I didn't know how to roll it tightly enough. I didn't have the technique or whatever you need to roll a cigarette. The skill, maybe. And as I kept rolling and rolling, I started getting better, and now I have a pretty good smokable self-rolled cigarette with a filter that doesn't come out, which is very good. I feel like for me, the whole ritual of having to have my rolling tobacco and my papers and my filters and sitting down to roll a decent cigarette, which requires a little bit of attention before getting to smoke it, is really rewarding and enjoyable to me. And especially in the morning, it's kind of meditative, it's kind of a meditation, and it's therapeutic as well, and I really enjoy it. I feel like the sunset lamp doesn't make much sense when there's full-on light outside. It must be around 7:30. I'm not sure because I'm lighting myself with my car flashlight. No, with my phone flashlight. But it's around 7:30, I assume. It would have been much lighter if there wasn't clouds in the sky, but the sky is filled with clouds today, and it has been for the past days. Yesterday, as I was going out for groceries, I got rained on quite a little bit. And the thing with getting rained on when you have glasses is your glasses just get foggy and filled with drops and you can't see anything. And I often get so annoyed because if I take off my glasses, everything is blurry and I have like kind of vertigo when I look at the ground, so I can't really walk without glasses. And I'm not a fan of contact lenses either because I feel like my eyes just don't like them. I don't know, maybe I'm the one doing something wrong and I don't know how to put them on correctly, but all of my experiences with contact lenses have been like, oh my god, let me take this off of my eyes right now. So I prefer using glasses and they do me good for about 340 days of the year, but on the other days when it's raining, it's a little bit hard. I feel like, I don't know if you also have this sensation where you kind of feel like you know when you are turning a page in your life. I feel like I'm entering a new chapter. This may be very, I don't know, thinking too much about myself, which probably, I mean, I try to think about myself a lot to see what I need to improve on and what other skills I want to get, and if I'm acting correctly towards people and towards myself and all of this. So I feel like thinking about yourself is good, although I know that, you know, sometimes it may be a little bit too much, and I still don't really know when that line is. Maybe sometimes I close myself off with myself too much and I forget about the outside world, although I try not to. But I've been really going on an introspective journey again, which I always go. My life is like, I go into introspection, I figure something about myself that I didn't know before, then I'm content with that new knowledge and I think about everything else for a couple months, and then I figure that, oh, I feel like I don't know myself that well anymore. I don't think you ever know yourself very well. Maybe you do, maybe I'm just the one who doesn't. And then I close myself into myself again and I start thinking about what I need to improve on or what I'm doing wrong or something like that. So I've been reading a lot, I've been journaling a lot, and I've just been thinking about my actions and my attitude and what I wish would be different. And I have realized that sometimes, especially here for YouTube, I put up a front of excitedness and happiness that sometimes I don't have, and it can feel quite fake when I turn off the video and I think to myself, I'm not actually as happy as I portrayed myself to be in that video, but I feel like that's what people want to see. They want to see a happy person online. They don't want to see someone who is like thinking too much about things and feeling sad, because when you think too much, I feel like you get into the depths of the things and you realize that the world is actually not doing good whatsoever. But also, I can't do much to try and fix it, you know. I'm just little Connie over here in Portugal. What am I going to do? But, you know, that feels selfish and I don't want the feeling of selfishness. I wish I could do something, and I feel like what I can do is portray myself as happy on the video so I can give you a little bit of calmness and happiness through the screen. I feel like I am generally a happy person, you know, although sometimes, most times I feel very quiet. I don't really am in the mood to speak a lot. I am more in the mood to think about things than I am to speak, and I wish I was a little bit more extroverted. Sometimes I wish that I was the person that I try to portray so hard on the videos. Not that I am not that person, you know. I am excited about a lot of things. It's just, I feel like the person that I am right now, like quiet and introspective, is more of an accurate representation of what I actually am in real life than, hello guys, it is Connie over here, welcome back to another video, which is also fun. but it's way less that I am that person than the person that I am, you know, right now. But then again, I start thinking, what can I do to help the world? Not that I'm saying that my videos help the world in any way, but maybe they can help someone feel a little bit better, and that is already helping the world to me, you know? So in a way, maybe I think they do. I don't know. Maybe I have a little bit of a God complex sometimes, which I wouldn't really call it a God complex, because I don't think I'm all powerful or anything like that. I just would like to believe that I can help something or someone, and maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm just gaslighting myself into thinking that. All of this to say that sometimes I'm a little afraid that if I show my normal, quiet, and introspective version of myself, it won't help as much as when I show my happy, excited version of myself, you know? There's still some crickets outside in the distance, and there's the sound of people sweeping the streets, and I really enjoy that combination with the birds, and it's such a good morning out here, you know. I'm going to stay here and read for a little bit more because this book is quite dense. I'm not sure if I'm smart enough to read it yet, but I'm definitely trying. I feel like I'm understanding everything that is written up until this point, but I don't know, maybe I took a step bigger than the one that I'm capable of, but if I realize that I'm not being able to understand most of it, then I'll just move on to something new until I come back and realize that I am now capable of reading it. Cigarette has been smoked. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling a sort of buzz, a sort of calmness. The day is going to start to come out even faster now. I feel like there's a point where the light just starts coming way faster than it did, you know. From 7 to 7:20 it's kind of slow, and then from 7:20 to like 7:40 is way faster. It probably isn't like that, it just seems that way, but yeah, I'm excited about the day ahead. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you'd like more videos like this one, and I'll definitely see you guys very, very soon, alright? Have a great day and smile, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!